Thursday, everybody, and we are here. We are at our old haunt where we used to come all the time. We're at Glennifer Braes near Paisley. Where are you? Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on a second. Where are you? Hi there. Hi. We're having an activity day today, and I'll explain what's going on and why we're here today. I am currently picking up bits of glass, such as this bit here. So I'm doing that, and the reason we're here is because, hi Cooper, we've had, oh big camera nose, we've had a bit of a shitty week, to be honest, down where we usually walk, down in Ayrshire. Our fields that we usually go to every day have been taken over by the kids doing their Duke of Edinburgh. They've been camping and orienteering and stuff like that. So last week we tried desperately to avoid them, when we ended up walking 10 miles within a 10-mile radius. We just kept on coming across group after group after group, and the dogs were on a lead, off a lead, on a lead, off a lead, and Begbie had a seizure on the walk. It was a wee bit upsetting for him because the kids have got big huge orange backpack covers. They're a bit scary looking. And then the other day we were literally just getting out of the van, and it's a wee dead end where we park. I'm just picking up glass here. And a mountain biker, a guy, middle-aged guy, I'm just about to say middle-aged guy, came racing round the corner, and we were just out of the van, just getting ready to walk up to the field, and he ran Begbie over, and Begbie went flying, so much so that his wee boots came flying off. So Begbie's been at Patrick's house, Begbie's been at Nelson's house during the day for the past 2 days, just having a wee quiet time. He's alright, he's fine, he's okay, he's not injured much, but he is having problems with his paws and stuff like that, so he's been a bit stressed. So I decided today that we would bring the squad up to where we used to come all the time, up here at Glennifer Braes. So who's all here and what are we doing? I'm here, hi. Toby's here! He's like, yes I am. Toby's here, and Toby's very excited because there is mud, there is Cooper. He likes to try and hump Cooper, as does Nelson Rooney. Nelson Rooney very much loves to try and hump Cooper. Cooper secretly loves it also. Hi, Pixie Plum and a baggy bum. Pixie Plum is here without her brother. She's a bit sad that her brother's not here. He's coming back tonight, but we're picking him up on the way home. Why are you all just coming over here just now? Rudy's here. Hi, Rudy. Rufus is here. Aqua Rufus is here. Rufus is learning. Can you just not? I'm doing a video. Rufus is learning all about swimming. I know. Just tell him no. Tell him no. Tell him no as well. See what happens when you bring it on the camera. They've been quiet for the past while. I'm actually obsessed with picking up glass now. So who else is here? Stinky Jinx is here. Stinky Jinx is here. Hector's here. Dig. Dig on the spot. So Nala Bear is here. Hi Nala. So today's an activity day. It's very, very windy. It's kind of sort of sunny, a bit cloudy, but we're doing all sorts of things, so we can piss about here for hours. We've already been in the meadows, we've kind of crisscrossed all over through here. We've got stuff to do down here, we've got things to investigate. There's frogs and toads and all sorts of madness. There's geese poo that we can roll in, isn't there, Nelson? Who have I missed out? Hector's here, we've done Hector. So I'm missing my wee Begford today. But I've started picking up glass. This is what's been happening. Where are you? So this is another thing as well with the camping. I've got videos to post. The amount of rubbish and human shit that I had to pick up yesterday. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. It was disgusting, and it's days like that where I'm just like, do you know what? Sack dog walking all together, because it's other people that ruin my day. I'm quite happy to be out here where there's absolutely nobody. That's my thing. I love it. I bring back lockdown. Bring on the apocalypse, that's what I say. But excuse me. There was all sorts. There was Ziploc bags of human poop. There was blood-soaked bits of tissue where somebody had a cut. So I spent pretty much a few hours yesterday. Watch a pause. Cleaning all that up. And just because we've been pottering about here and there was so much broken glass, I decided to start cleaning it. And I've just made a rod for mowing back, and I've got all this. But we're going to move on because we've got swimming to do, and we've got a grassy bit to play on. And then we've got to go and look for rabbits, and then we'll maybe go and see if we can see some deer, because Nelson found a baby deer the other week when we were up here. So that's what, I've got a pure frog in my throat. That's what's been going on, that's what's happening. Yeah, so people are the scum of the earth, in my opinion. But we are going to have a fun day. We're going to do stuff that we like. We're going to do it all day. Here comes Rudy! And there goes Cooper! Doing, get off. We're going to get the big man in the water again. We'll maybe go in here and look for mice. And also, in case you hadn't noticed, look at these guys. These big Highland cows. So I don't know that Rufus has ever met a Highland cow before, but he met one earlier on and he came straight back over here after barking at it. Cooper's been a good boy. He went up for a look. He was very startled and he had a bark, and I connected him and I brought him back here and he got a treat, and he's been a good boy, haven't you? The big dogs, the big horn dogs. You're a wee horn dog. So yeah, that's me talking shit. That's 6 minutes of me talking absolute guff. I'm going to get another bag on the go. I'm going to stop doing this because I'll be here all bloody day. I'm not doing that whole entire... This used to be all underwater, obviously, and now it's not. So I don't know if they're going to fill it all back up. That's what we've got so far. So that's pretty much what's going on. That's where we are. That's what's happening. We're going to hang out here and do that. If anything else is happening, we'll check in. But as it stands, that is Thursday Gangs. Who's all here? Who?